I've lived in Highbridge all my life, and I'm concerned for my friends and family. Smoking kills, and yet every year children as young as me begin smoking.
Local students from PS 73, all student council members, teamed up for a walk against tobacco advertisement here in the Bronx. Take a Walk in Our Shoes, hosted by the Highbridge Community Center, the American Lung Association, and the Bronx Smoke-Free Partnership are joining efforts to drastically decrease tobacco marketing in the borough.
One of the ways that kids are become interested in tobacco use is through the advertising. Many times adults don't even notice it anymore, become part of the neighborhood and the wallpaper, but the kids notice it.
These ads are saturating our communities, so it's very important that we remove these ads and put up something more positive, something more healthy for the community.
Large and colorful tobacco ads are mostly seen in convenience stores, pharmacies and bodegas, places where young children pass by on a daily basis. But this group of kids is well aware of how damaging cigarettes are.
We should show our community that it's very bad at smoking. We could get a lot of diseases like heart attack, like cancer of your throat.
Walking down the streets of Highbridge, kids were able to point out tobacco advertisements on store windows, even though most store owners took the ads down after they found about the store.
The good thing was that one of the stores that we went to said no smoking and no cigarettes, that we don't have it.
We saw stores today that have said we're not going to sell tobacco anymore, but we're not going to put advertisements in our windows. So it's a personal choice.
According to the campaign for tobacco-free kids, the tobacco industry spends over $500 million a year in New York State to market tobacco products. That translates into $1.1 billion a day. The Bronx, however, has the lowest rate of teenage smoking, and local officials are hoping to keep these numbers down.
We have to let children and their parents know that smoking is not the way to go. If you want to have a long life, if you want to have a healthy life that's not filled with living with medications every day, then our children need to know that this is how you operate, and they need to practice better behavior.
We're just seeing how companies try to lure them into smoking by putting all sorts of ads out there that might, that are trying to impact their habits, and we're trying to combat that by educating them. Don't be swayed by these.
The walk against tobacco advertisement here in the Bronx today was successful, but some convenience stores like this one still haven't changed. And that's why the American Lung Association in New York is planning on more tours like this one all across the Bronx. For BronxNet, this is Victoria Pablo.